Mark says, John, when do you meet the person who assigned to you during the socials? So that's a good question, and it depends on where you are. Sometimes you'll meet that person the day before, and when I say where you are and what part of the world you're going to, because the tours are always a little bit different depending on where you are. They're run differently. They're done in different cities compared to Latin America and Asia. We're in the same cities, so you have that same matchmaker at your side both nights. So it's a very interesting and kind of complex situation, but I would tell you that sometimes the day before, sometimes an hour or so before the social happens. But you'll have plenty of time to go over, what it is you're looking for and who you are and where you've been, and you talk to them and they get to know you better, so that when you're going through that social environment, that they can point out some women that they may know, that they may feel would be a good fit for you. Also, when you're talking to the different women, maybe they don't know them from before. We get a lot of new women that will come to these socials and maybe they don't know them. However, when you're talking with the women and you walk away from the table, you can talk with that matchmaker, and she will give you good advice as to what's going on with that woman, really. Read between the lines a little bit. They're good at that. They're women. Women are not, blinded by beauty like men are. Oh my gosh, men, I've seen it. 25 years, I could tell you story after story after story about how, oh, she's hot, John, I don't care. Where do I write the bad check? I don't care. She's hot. She's hot. She's hot. Yeah, she's 40 years younger than me, but she's so hot. That kind of stuff, right? I've heard it. I've heard it. I've heard it. So the matchmaker will try to keep you grounded, try to keep you understanding what your goals are, so that you don't get kind of hijacked. You don't go off the track that you really should be on. Because yes, it might be an enjoyable track to go off of for a few days, but then what's really going to happen at the end of all of it, really? So you really want to stay focused on what it is you're really there for.
And so maybe, ladies, let me know, how well do you know the woman? Can you tell if a man comes in the office, and
yes,
if a man comes in the office and says, okay, I'm looking for a wife, and I'm looking for somebody who is 35 years old, has no children. Is that possible? What do you do? Is that normal? Does the guy do that?
Yeah, so most of the time the man comes to the office and asks about a woman, They say about the qualities or what they're looking for, and I can help with the characteristics, or we make a search, right, in our website, in loveme.com. This is the first step, because when they find a woman that
this and this, and you do the search with him together then.
Exactly. Yeah. First we have to talk about the characteristics, and we do it. We do the search.
And then you have
and then the man pick up the girl. We have to call her and send all the information about the man, and she say that she's interested or not.
But you give a recommendation when the man is there and he says, okay, I'm not sure, I like those 3 profiles or those 5 profiles. You give him an opinion.
Yeah, I have my opinion because I know them. So this is the job, to help them to pick the best match for him.
From Bob, can we date our interpreters? Yes, if they're not married, if they're not in a relationship. The problem, and if you're really sure that's the person for you. The problem is, if you start dating your relationship, you create a lot of drama. Because what if it does not work out between you and her? You spit in the pool where you're gonna be swimming. You really don't wanna, women tend to get a little vindictive. So, I mean, okay, we do have professional interpreters and all that happy stuff, but women are women, so just think twice. So if you decide to date your interpreter, be prepared. She probably will be the last one will be dating on this tour. Yeah. Otherwise, if you consider dating more people other than this girl, I would not. Just date whom you're supposed to date and save her for the last. If it doesn't work out with others, you'll get back to your interpreter. Just don't create a lot of mess there, because women, drama, you don't need that.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
Mexico-women.com.